Kevin Matthews, good morning, man. How you doing? Enjoyed you yesterday, man. Shorter, good morning, good morning. Tavia PV, got your inbox. I got you. I'm with you, I got you. Come on in, y'all. It's gonna be a glorious weekend as we are coming through something major. But hey, God is faithful. Hey, Colette. Hello, Manny Saeed. Y'all come on in. Brandy Lane, good to see you. Minister Tamla Ricks. Hey, man, I miss y'all so much. It's been amazing to know how much you miss people. And I have a saying. Hello, Chandria. Cause Divine. Brittany Long, I'm ready. Hey, Chris Blake, what's up, man? Hey, First Lady. Rebecca Rushing. Good morning. Canvas Booker Sap. Okay, I like that. Good morning, LP. Come on. Come on, I'm ready, y'all. Hello, Felicia Wright. God bless you. Good to see you. Dr. Eric Mosley, man, you've been doing it faithfully every morning, sir. Continue to give God glory in all that you do, man, and we're going to watch God manifest some things. Come on, y'all. Come on in. Take a seat at the table. It's about to be on this morning. Hello, Don Elman. Hope you're still in. Barbara Ross, come on. I see y'all coming in. Listen, I hope y'all, hey, Tootie, I hope y'all are ready. Hello, Mabel, over on YouTube. I hope y'all are ready for this morning's coaching. It's going to be major. Tisa Collier, come on, 10 miles in, come on, over on YouTube. Trina Morgan, come on, y'all. It's going to be an amazing day. Valerie King, come on in. Good to see y'all. Felicia Rice say, glad to be here. Glad to have you. This is not church service. It's our morning coaching, but it's going to help you with your spiritual life. I'm life, but I'm also pastor. So I'm life, Pastor Kyle. And so we're going to do some things this morning. It's going to be major. Listen, you don't have to share it, but do me a favor. Go ahead and like and tag it. If you want to share it, you can share it. Take it off your page once we finish with the live. Just take it off your page. I told y'all, clean your pages up. I don't like your pages having a whole bunch of everything on it. Hello, Tarika Hood says she ready. Tamisha Figaro, I want your page to represent you. And so if a message is good, then leave it on. Or if you get a bunch of comments on it, then leave it on and communicate. But if not, take it off. Just let people know what you're doing at this time. Sheila Jackson, God bless you. Good to see you. Fletcher, hey man, good morning. I hope y'all are ready for this morning. This is part of Branding You Part 3. But I won't go to that direction. I won't go that straight direction. It's actually Branding You Part 3. And so we're going to have a little fun this morning. Latrice Johnson, God bless you. Good to see you this morning. Y'all coming in hard. I know a lot of people are busy. A lot of people are at work. A lot of people are getting their first or second night of good sleep. So again, this is not a church event. This is actually my coaching, what I do. Lady Sales, good to see you. So I get a chance to coach people. It's part of what I do as well as pastor with so many of my other jobs, as we say. And so this is something that we began when the pandemic started. And I normally used to charge in a hotel. We had a big table like this. Well, not like this, but I like this table. A table. So look, today, y'all get to gather, sit around, and pick your seat where you want to be. Pick your seat at the table for the journey to a winning anyway life. We're on a journey to winning anyway. I don't care what goes on in your life. I don't care how difficult it is. We're on this journey to winning anyway. And it seems like the enemy doesn't want us to win, and we know he does not. But the reality of it is, doesn't matter what he wants. We're on our way somewhere. So can I start? Can I start? Can I start? Because I'm really ready to start. I know I have like 30 seconds in, but I'm really ready to start. And so this morning, hey, Catherine Adams, how you doing, cousin? Was talking about you with Cam's Book of Sap of the day. And so I want to get y'all ready for some things. I want to deal with the mindset of branding you. We've been talking about branding you, and I know where we are in this pandemic and in this situation, but I want to talk about the mindset you should have when branding you. And so sometimes people go and decide, I'm going to brand myself, I'm going to rebrand. But if you don't brand from a good place, then there'll be things that will come up that will hinder you, that will mess you up. And so you'll begin to brand from a place of trying to impress people or trying to deal with people on a different level. And so I want to get you to a level where you're branding you in a whole different mindset. So y'all ready this morning? So listen, I know in this situation, in the pandemic, as well as during this Arctic freeze, we've been set up, look like to fail. But I came to encourage you prophetically and coaching wise that you were set up to win, period. You have to know when you begin to brand your life, when you begin to deal with who you really are, you have to know that you were set up to win, period. Nothing else really is going to matter. You were set up to win. You got it? Your first hashtag is I win. Come on. I win. That's when you know you've been set up and everything else does not matter. I won't be here long, y'all. Listen, let's get it. Let's get it. And so when you realize to be set up to win, it really means to be set up. It means you have an unfair advantage against the opponent. I see you, Anisha Sells. I see you, Brittany. I see you, Tamisha Figueroa. I win. Come on. Don't just type it. Say it early in the morning. Minister Ricks, whisper to yours, pat yourself and say, I win. Come on, Brandy. I win. Come on, Chris Blake. I win. I want to help y'all because when you've been set up to win, let me calm down. I'm too loud early in the morning. I see you, Tisa Collier. I see you, Misha Kelly. I see you, Raquel. I see you, Canvas. Listen, to be set up to win. I see you, Felicia Wright, Paula Powell. Come on in. Y'all in this morning. Come on. Listen. I've been set up to win. Come on, Tawanda Carr. I've been set up to win. Chris Wells. I see you, man. Listen. Mama Pat, come on. I've been set up to win. Good morning. Listen, when you've been set up, it means you have an unfair advantage against your opponent. I can't stay long. I see Daryl and Tamisha. I've been trying to get them on with when they're on with the church today. Everybody, these are our new members, but they never on when we on. They're on, and they have to go. But those are connected good people. Listen. I gotta go. When you've been set up to win, I gotta say it again. It's an unfair advantage against your opponent. So when you are set up to win, your only opponent is you. Come on. Your only opponent is you. Y'all got it? Your only opponent is you. Come on. I see you, Geraldine. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. The only opponent you have is you. See, listen, let me help you. The new you, okay, let me calm down and get right. The only opponent you have is you. Okay? And the really only opponent you have, Raquel, is the old you. Ooh, I gotta be quick this morning. The only opponent you have is the old you. Why? Because the new you is ready for change. The new you is ready for growth. The new you is ready to win. And your adversity comes from the old you. Come on, Mr. Ricks, I see you. Yeah. Your only adversity is the old you. Okay? That's your only adversity. It's the old you. Why? Because adversity is what comes against you. But what it really should do, and y'all should have learned during this pandemic, adversity should make you addicted to God's voice. Got it? Come on, Don. Listen. Your adversity should make you addicted to God's voice. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have told y'all. Your subject is you've been set up to win. But I'm talking to some people about how to face adversity and win anyway. Your adversity should not make you run away. Your frustration should not make you run away. Those things should make you addicted to God's voice. And it should increase your attention to detail. It should make you pay attention, watch this, to the little things. Okay, we've been in this freezing season like you guys, but listen very well. The only way we know the lights and stuff were back on, we turned everything off, is that there were two little lights. One light on the edge of my TV and a light on the edge of my sound bar. One's white, one's red. We could be sitting there and all of a sudden I would see the lights. I say, honey, the power is back on. And it wasn't because we heard a big boom. It's because I paid attention to detail. Adversity should make you take a good look at your surroundings and pay attention to detail. Sometimes God has put you in situations and making you sit down so you can see what's been around you the whole time. You just have to change your perspective on adversity. Mama Pat, do you hear me? You have to change your perspective on adversity. See, you think, y'all, all of you, I see you with the blanket over your head. I see you with the earphone in your ear not looking. I see you fixing coffee. I see you driving. Listen, you think if you had money, it would change things. But it may just adjust things and it may not change things. Because I found that people who have $50 spend their money on things that cost $50. People that have $500 spend their money on things that cost $500. So really, what happens is, whatever level you're on is the same level if you don't change your perspective. Listen, 85% of people who won the lottery are broke in 2 years. Are y'all following me? 85% of people who won the lottery are broke in 2 years. See what I'm saying? They're broke in 2 years because they didn't understand the perspective on the struggle they were in before the lottery. If I was to type something, I would type, it's the adversity for me. Because it's the struggle that made me who I am. Hey, Akara Dulu. Hey, Shawanda Parker. It's the struggle that made me the winner that I am. It's the lessons in the struggle. It's the lesson in the frustration. It's the lesson in the things I've went through and been through and going through that's making me better. Can I keep going now? Y'all got me out here a long way. Look, let me help you. Adversity is a noun. It's been a part of the English language for about 850 years. Because it comes from the Latin meaning, literally meaning, turned against. I see you, Brittany. Yeah, listen, it means literally turned against. And figuratively, it means hostile or unfavorable. So adversity normally means something turned against or hostile or unfavorable. But when you see it from a different perspective, Geraldine, it's when it seems like things are turned against you, seems like circumstances are against you, seems like situations are against you, it seems like everything is against you. I came to tell you something. Listen, you are just facing adversity. And you can't conquer something that you won't face. Oh my God. You can't conquer what you won't face. Another word is, you can't conquer what you won't confront. You can't confront it until you come face to face. So when you're dealing with situations and your lights off and your water pressure's low and your job is tripping and your family is crazy and COVID to your left and COVID-2 to your right, COVID-19, you're just facing adversity. But I came to prophesy to you this morning as the coach. You've been set up to win. Listen, let's go further. Listen, when you know who you are, adversity is a paradox. A paradox is something that seems one way, but really has another whole turnout. You got it? It has another whole different turnout. When you know who you are, adversity from a paradox form, from a paradox standpoint, can be a blessing. Why can it be a blessing? Because it's an opportunity to win anyway. You got it? Here's your next hashtag. So while you're in the face of adversity, my prayer during this last week has been, Lord, show me who I am. But really for the last 2 years, remember y'all, God gonna show us who we are in our faith. Lord, show me. Y'all, I see y'all coming in. Some of y'all late. Come on in, get a seat, take a seat, pick a seat. Beautiful seats, pick a seat. Lord, show me who I am. I see you, Ken Booker Sapp, declare that thing. Lord, show me who I am, because Adversity should be making you. So when you look at adversity, don't look at it as this is a mess. No. This is a message. It's something that's going to show me who I am. Good morning, Martha Gray. God bless you. Good to see you. It's going to show me who I am. Can I talk to you a little bit? Let me explain to you what I mean. When it shows you who you are, it lets you understand a capacity in your life that you may not have known that you had until the adversity hit. Okay? You may not have known how powerful you were until you had adversity. Yeah, Lord, show me who I am. Show me. Because listen, biblically, Job had adversity. Minding his own business, Job is praying for his family, praying for his children who are partying. He's praying 3 times a day. And so God says, devil pops up. And so Job has adversity. He loses everything. Sounds like he was in a small pandemic, huh? David goes through with his own self-battle. David was, looking after Bathsheba too long. But then David, the Bible says, was a man after God's own heart. David had adversity. So Job had adversity. David had adversity. Here's Joseph just telling his family and brothers about his dream. Telling them about his dream. The dream that God gave him. It wasn't nothing Joseph did. It was a dream that God gave him. But at the end of the day, they sold him into slavery. And Joseph went through all he went through because of adversity. So now Job had adversity. David had adversity. Joseph had adversity. Naomi loses her family, has adversity. Here's Ruth trying to find something to eat and deal with life with Naomi, has adversity. Here's a widow woman who has adversity. Here's the 3 Hebrew boys in the fiery furnace that has adversity. Here's a woman at the well who has adversity. Even Jesus on the cross had adversity in his life. And this week, we have all experienced adversity. But we've been set up to win. See that, Minister Ricks? Got it? I know you got it. We've been set up to win. Yeah. Job, adversity. David, Joseph, Naomi, Ruth, the widow woman, Peter, the Hebrew boys, Daniel in the lion's den, the woman at the well, Jesus going on the cross. Us, except I have experienced adversity. Good God Almighty. You have experienced your own adversity. You've had your own personal pandemic in 1 week. In one way or another, you've experienced adversity. But before it happened, you were set up to win. Y'all ready? I gotta come now. Before it happened, you were set up to win. I gotta go. Can't keep you long this morning. Some of y'all gotta go to work. So when you know who you are, adversity can become your fuel for endurance. It's the fuel for endurance for your future, because adversity doesn't come for the present time. It comes for a lesson for your future. Adversity, listen, it should make you push harder. It should make you go harder. It should make you want to get through it. It should make you look for the end and not while you're in it. See, I told you last week, never try and evaluate the day that you're in. You can't fully evaluate it because you have not fully been through it. You have to be patient and look back when you get out of it, because now you're able to properly be grateful for what God has brought you through. You can't tell me thank you and you don't know what all I have done. You can't tell me thank you and you don't know. If I say I bought you a house and I know you've been in the pandemic a long time, hey, we at Holloway praying for you and the family. Listen, you've been in the pandemic for a long time, so I bought you a small house. It's only about 2,000 square feet, but I bought you a house. You can't properly say thank you until you've been in the house and seen what all is. You may tell me thank you, and you may be appreciative, and you may be a little grateful, but you can't properly tell me thank you until you've been in the house, until you've seen that I gave you granite countertops and not just, Formica, that I gave you hardwood floors and not just carpet. Yet that I gave you the bathroom may not be big, but you got a sunken bathtub that takes up 25% of the bathroom. You have a walk-in shower with a seat with marble on the inside. Then you start telling me thank you. Then you realize you have different kind of things in your house that you like. You have super speed. I had Uh, I had them put super speed internet so you can click a button. You don't have to wait. Security system's already in. House may not be big, but the back of it may be have a nice pool in the back. You can't say thank you until you really understand what all went into the day. So I told you don't get carried away, because it's not always about what's behind you. It's not always about what's behind you. See, if you leave yesterday alone, it's okay, because yesterday has a weight of its own. You got it? See, you don't need a big house. You just need a you house. You need a house that has everything you want in it, the way you want it. You can't buy a house to impress people, because you'll forever be paying a mortgage. You'll forever be trying to upgrade. You just need a house that has you in it. And the only way to have you in it is you have to know who you are. Yesterday has enough weight of its own on it. So don't put weight on yesterday. But today I want to talk to some people. I want to talk to some quick winners. Oh my God, 21 minutes. I gotta go. I want to talk to some quick winners. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to move. Don't be afraid to move. Don't be afraid. I'm talking to somebody. Don't be afraid to move. I'm not even spiritual right now. I'm on a real straight life tip. Don't be afraid to move. Don't be afraid to live. I'm talking to somebody, because the pandemic keep making you think, got the pandemic, I got this freeze. No, and I probably won't finish this today. But don't be afraid to move. Don't be afraid to live. Don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to take the risk. You can't be so afraid. Minister Ricks, watch this. You can't be so afraid that you don't take the risk. You can't have people around you who are pushing you and you won't take the risk. So don't be afraid to move. Don't be afraid to live. Don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to take the risk. Don't be afraid to embrace life as it comes. Y'all, see, me and my wife we've been together 25 years. We've been through several pandemics. Well, several, I'll call it personal pandemic. You got it. Bless you, Mike. Got you, man. Personal pandemics. We've been through Alicia and this one and that one. We stayed with my aunt. She's deceased now, with a cousin way out in Spring. We stayed with, I think, the Cars at one point in time. We've done different things. Then some, we stayed here. We stayed here at our house through one where the fence got knocked down. No power in the summer. We dealt with the summer. Once you've learned how to deal with situations, then they don't make you move as quick. You now testify to yourself. If we went through that one with no gas in the city, no water in the city, pandemic, we went through this, no air condition in the house, the windows were up, and just when you've been through it, then when something else comes, it will testify to who you have become after the others. It will testify of what you learned on yesterday. You have to keep moving step by step. See, let me help you. Listen. When you're in a house or older house with wood steps, I want to teach you something real quick. Listen very carefully. This will mean a lot of things for a lot of different people. The step that you're in a house and you walk and you step on a step and it goes squeak. People say, that's the step squeaking. I've come to find, if you watch it very carefully, it's not always, Geraldine, the step that you step on that squeaks. Sometimes it's the one you're getting off of. Oh, let me help you. The step that you're on already has your weight on it. You got it? The step that you're on already has your weight on it. So it has no sound. It has no pressure. It's already taken the pressure. It's when you get up off of it that the board in between squeaks as it comes back up as you're stepping on the next step. So it's not the one you're stepping on that's keeping up the noise. It's the one you're stepping off of that's keeping up the noise. What do you mean? Just because you hear a squeak doesn't mean you should stop going there. It means the quicker you get up off your yesterday, the quicker there are no squeaks. Can I go further? Most of your haters are never in front of you. Woo! Most of the people who don't want you to win are not in front of you. They are behind you. And if you stop and push yourself back, you will forever remain on the squeak. But if you go ahead and get up off of it, get up off of yesterday and go on to tomorrow, you'll get past the squeaky noise that's behind you. I'm gonna show you how stable you are I'm gonna show you how stable you are. I had to make sure y'all had something. Hey, Ada Crump, I had to make sure y'all had something this morning to push you past where you are, because this thing did not come to kill us. It came to prove who you are. I'm gonna show you how stable you are, because I've been giving you the principles the whole time, even for the pandemic before it got here. And then even before the storm. Can we go further? I told you in the storm, with the lights going out and how it was working, you had to be still and evaluate the problem. Can I help somebody? You had to evaluate the problem. When is my lights going out? How much food do I have? How much water do I have? And the way I'm gonna help somebody. The way you evaluate the problem is you have to find out what is the issue. This is my coaching. I already gave it to my class before, but I'm giving it to them again. Listen, you have to find out what is the issue. In a pandemic or in a storm or just in your life, when you know you're branding yourself and you're set up to win, you have to ask yourself, I ask myself, what is really my issue? Watch this. During the storm, y'all, I won't finish this. I really won't. In the storm, what is the issue? Is the issue that I don't have any heat? Or do I need to be set up to take advantage of when the heat comes on? I didn't have heat for 2 or 3 days. You got it? I didn't have. See, Martha Gray, I like that. I think you know my mom and them, my mom and mother-in-law and them. See, we always said whatever happens with Jesus on our side, we'll be all right. But the Bible says faith without works is dead. We sit up and say with Jesus, but Jesus kept moving. He kept walking. This morning is about us keeping moving, us keeping walking. We've got Jesus, so now we have to change. Thank you, Martha. I like that. We have to keep Jesus as our forefront as we're moving. You ready? So when I evaluate the problem, Mr. Ricks, what is the real issue? Is the issue that I won't have lights? Watch this. Or is the issue that I've not valued what I had the whole time? So during the pandemic, I was taught to value the moment. Lights will come on for 1 or 2 hours and go off. One morning, we only had lights for 30 minutes. We were without lights from Sunday night until Tuesday night. Nothing. So I had to evaluate. When they come on, what do I do? What is my issue? Is my issue that I'm panicking over a situation that I can't change? Is my issue an issue that everybody has? What is my real issue? Am I going to run from something that is going to be where I am eventually? Because if the thing is rolling, wherever I go, that has eventually, it's going to be the same. I had to value, come on, Renita Holloway, value the moment. Ooh, my computer is sticking. I hope y'all are getting this word. I had to value the moment. You ready? So I had to figure out what is the issue. Number 2, I gotta go. Number 2, who is involved? Is my issue me? Or is the issue somebody else? I gotta go. Number 3, see y'all picking your own notes. I like that. Don't pick, I'm just giving you food. You pick up what you want to eat. What is the issue? What's the real issue? Who is involved in the situation? Watch this. Who should be involved? Who really should be involved in my life as I'm going through? I didn't know after I came on the live, y'all, the other day. Hey, Karen Cross Culliver. People start inboxing and said, Pastor, I can make it now. I need to hear your voice. And I was in this state of mind. People didn't have internet, didn't have no phones. Like I didn't have anything. We didn't have any internet. Phones came in and out. I'm like, okay, God, I don't want to bother people. I'm not trying to come on and make people think I'm trying to build my ego. I'm letting everybody handle it. We're praying. I'm doing what I'm called to do. But when I heard people say, we needed to hear your voice, We know your text was okay and your inbox was okay, but to hear your voice. Then there were some people who started to call every day. Hey, Kim King, they started to call every day. We need to hear your voice. It's your voice that's bringing us through. I'm like, I didn't know who, I know who I am, or I know who I was. I didn't know who I was becoming to some people. Ooh. So what's my issue? Then who is involved? Who is involved while I have my issue? Because if I still have my issue while these people or persons are involved, then they cannot be my answer. Then C is who should be involved. Who should be involved. And then my last one, let me help you. How much is the problem costing me or blocking me? You got it? In my life. Hey, Kim King, we're talking about life issues now. How much is the problem costing me or blocking me? Because if I don't find out who I am, then I'll respond out of a negative situation. So once I find out, once I evaluate the problem, what's the issue? Who's involved? Who should be involved? I must now, hear me very well, it's for the prophetic people. I must, in faith, appreciate the problem. Because once I realize that it's a problem, it's only a problem if I allow it to be. It's only a problem if I allow it to be. I didn't stay on the one, what's the problem costing me? That'll be next month when we do finance. How much is your circle costing you? How much does it cost you? You have to be part of that. Yeah. Because once you realize it's a problem, then you have to admit why it's a problem. Because once you can admit why it's a problem, it now becomes an opportunity for growth and wisdom. And it cannot remain a problem where there's wisdom. So here it is. Come on, Donna Blunt. So this is why I told y'all before, this is why you have to simply take your time and know that God's got your back. You got it? You have to know what it is. So here it is. You have to prioritize. Okay? You have to prioritize. You have to prioritize your life to win. Gotta go. You have to prioritize your life to win. How do I do it? I do it by gaining more wisdom about whatever my problem is, whatever my situation is. You have to prioritize your life to win. You have to learn to value wisdom. You got it? I gotta go. Number 2, I'm not staying long. You have to properly evaluate the purpose of things and people in your life. Be honest about what people are worth to you. Never forget the value of a thing or a person. Never forget the value of a thing or a person. Because if you devalue it, when you need it, it's going to be worth less because of how you valued it, not because of what it is. You got it? Let's keep moving. Got to go. Then you have to personally decide to take advantage of every opportunity afforded you in life. Every opportunity afforded you in life, you must take advantage of it so you can learn that even after a loss, I can win anyway. I can win anyway. Y'all got it? Now I'm moving quick. Because listen, this morning you have to admit, you have had to apply. I've given you these principles over and over and over and over the last 3 or 4 weeks. You have had to apply all of these principles this week. You've had to sit down and evaluate. What am I going to do next? See, you're going to apply the principles whether you apply them to win or whether you ignore them and apply them to lose. Come on, Mr. Ricks, you had to evaluate. Let me calm down. What am I going to do next? You had to decide if you were going to think about it too long or execute. We got up one morning and our lights came on, I think yesterday. I think Wednesday morning, Wednesday morning, and came on. We said, we got lights. So we took our time. We figured we had a couple of hours or whatever. We took our time. And in 30 minutes, while food was cooking and while things were moving, the lights went off. I said, what in the world? 30 minutes? The devil is a lie. Wasn't the devil. I had to evaluate what I was going to do. So I had to evaluate So next time the lights blinked on, we had our process back in place. Every time they come on, we do this, we do this, we do this. When they go off, we do this, we do this, we do this. When they come on, we do this, we do this, we do this. We set a planned schedule. So every time the lights came on, we valued the moment. So we evaluated what we're going to do next. Then some of you took too much time because while you were thinking about what you were going to do and thinking about what you were going to do and talking about what you were going to do, your lights go back off. You say, it just went back off. People on Facebook, they back off again because you took too much time evaluating and not enough time executing. Then we evaluated, we executed, and then we excelled in living by saying, we got another moment in our marriage, in our life, in our lifetime that we have come through something that other people didn't make it through. So we excelled in living by making sure, watch this, y'all ready? That you perfected what you needed to do to win during the storm. You perfect what you need to do during the storm. So when you come out, you can look back and say, I got that under my belt. I now have wisdom. I now have knowledge. You had a chance to brand you this week. You ready? Can I tell you what you did? You found out. Are you a runner? Watch this, Maria. Are you a runner? First sight of no power, no water. Did you run? Or did you evaluate what time would the power be back on? Did you evaluate how do I embrace this moment to become better in the moment so when I have the opportunity that I've always had? See, I told y'all, when you hear, turn them lights off, it's going to mean a whole new message now. It's going to mean a whole new message. Y'all ready? Did you run? I know people who ran from house to house to house to house. I know people who invited housefuls of people and then the lights go out. Like, what are you doing? Why are you running? What are you running from? What you're running from is rolling to you. You found out this week, were you a runner? Were you a thinker? Were you a survivor? Did you properly adjust to become a winner in every environment? Were you a person who endures? Here we come. Or were you a complainer? Did you complain about everything? Did you learn the lesson in it? She said it was all a lesson. Martha Gray, it wasn't one lesson. Bless your mother. It was a bunch of lessons. And the lessons come to develop you. There's no class that's one lesson. Every class has multiple lessons. Let me tell you what you should have done and what you can still do. You should have been evaluating your strengths and your weaknesses. You got it? Evaluating your strength and your weaknesses. Let me help you. Here we go. Bless you, Mike Fernandez. Whatever you mastered, or whatever I'm helping you to brand you as you set yourself up to win. Whatever you've mastered, multiply that. Whatever is minimal in your life, mature that. I'll say it again. Whatever you've mastered, multiply that. Whatever is minimal, mature that. What it means is whatever is your strength, work on it. Make sure you perfect it. Whatever is your weakness, mature it. You got it? Mature it. Mature it to the point that it can bless your life no matter what situation that you're in. Come on. Mature it to the point that you know that things in your life are major as you move. You got it? So as you move in situations, it can change your life if you pay attention to the winner that you are. Did y'all get it? See, you are a winner no matter what's going on. Yeah, you are a winner no matter what's going on. So when you realize you are a winner no matter what's going on, everything else takes its place wherever you are. You got it? So listen very well. Listen. When you master what you have going on in your life, everything else can change. Let me show you how to do it. Surround yourself with people. Can y'all hear me very well? I hope y'all are ready. Surround yourself with people who complete your gift. Come on. Surround yourself with people who complete your gift. Oof! I can't talk about that too long. I get people with carnal minds hear carnal things. People with kingdom mind hear kingdom things. People with winning minds hear, I must protect the gift of my anointing. Did y'all hear that? Surround yourself with people who complete your gift. Now, it doesn't mean that they finish it. It means they push you. They encourage you. Watch this. They push you. Now, some of y'all are weaker than you think. Because you are intelligent does not mean that you're strong. Because if you can't handle somebody pushing you when you don't want to be pushed, then you can't handle God gifting you. Because when God gifts you, Minister Ricks, he surrounds you with people who are going to push you beyond where you are. Ooh, y'all, I'm getting happy. Listen, I'm getting happy. He surrounds you with people who will help you complete your gift. He surrounds you with people who will push your gift. He will surround you with people who will ignite your gift. And that's all to protect your anointing. He will surround you with people who will make sure that your gift doesn't lie dormant too long. Are the people you are around, are they costing you money? Instead of motivating you to make more money? Are they spinning their wheels and wasting your time? You could actually be making a whole lot of money right now if you were around the right people, or at least more money around people who are about helping you to be better. People who want to motivate you to be more. You could be doing better if you knew what it takes. I just came to tell you what you got to do is rebrand you. You have what it takes. You've been set up to win. Ooh, you're just not sure of what it takes to win. Here's the deal. Now, if I was really trying to throw out a coaching point right now, I would say, I can help you. I want to help you hit your goals. Yeah, I'm having a coaching on Monday. It's about branding you, branding all of you. I want to help you hit your goals. I want to help you obtain. Now, some of y'all may already have coaches in your life. You may already have people in your life. I'm excited about it. You need those people to get where you're going. You need people. I don't need nobody. I'm good. I just need me and Jesus. Foolishness. Jesus created people for people. He created relationship. He said, Moses, go to the promised land. Abram, take your family. Relationship is the goal of people. Branding you is understanding people outside of you. If you're a selfish person, you'll never be successful. Just because you have money, don't mean you're successful. You got it? You need somebody to help you hit your goals. Somebody to help you obtain and sustain the motivation to win. There's no losing involved. I learn and I win. So listen, I came to tell you this morning, you've been set up to win. Some of you, I want to help you win. I already have my Winning Nation pulling in this Monday, February 22nd at 7 p.m. is my monthly Winning Anyway live class. It's going to be about branding all of you. Yeah, and it does cost. You get it free right here. This is a tidbit. You don't get to go deep and you don't get to dive. This is what you do. You figure out, wait a minute, so I've been through this. Now we get to find out, what did we learn going through this week? What did I learn about me? Did I learn that I panic in situations where I'm not comfortable? Did I learn that I don't have the endurance to hang in there until I get manifestation? Your lights was manifestation. Did you have the faith to hang in there in uncomfortable situations until you had manifestation? Now I understand, some of you had kids, you had elderly people, and you should move. But some people just moved, watch this, for convenience. People that moved for convenience or were never inconvenienced didn't understand the power to endure. In all of it, you were set up to win. Oh, I did get through it, y'all. I got through it. So listen, it's going to be an awesome time. I have a class on Monday is going to be amazing. February 22nd at 7 p.m. It's going to be it's a Zoom class, y'all. We do Zoom for that class. Listen. It's an opportunity to push you beyond where you are. And even if you don't come to the class, play this live over again for your own life, for you. I put different things, different places. Go follow me on Instagram. It's at Life Pastor Kyle. At Instagram. Go to Instagram. Go like my Facebook Winning Anyway Life page. There are things there that will help you. Go back and look at those things. Keep yourself encouraged. The Bible says faith comes by hearing and hearing by the word of God, which means you got to have enough faith to understand and then the word of God to go with it. Then I'm on Clubhouse. There's some Friday mornings I will no longer be on Facebook on Friday mornings. It will no longer be, I have people who are paying a substantial amount to get this wisdom on being consistent in their own life, on setting up their own plan. And so I'll be on Clubhouse some Friday mornings. Go follow me on Clubhouse. I'll be hearing there. Go follow me on all the social media. Well, I don't do social media. You're lying. You go look at all those silhouette things and all that other stuff they're doing. Find a word for you and get yourself into a place. You've been set up to win. Stop wasting your winning on losing time. Come on, stop wasting your time on losing things. Stop wasting the winner in you on losing. Brand it, make it you. Make you better. God didn't put you in the earth to just be here. He put you here to be better. I came to tell you can win. This is how you face adversity and win. It's not about what you've been through only. It's about where you're on your way to. Yo, it's not over yet. God is still showing us who we are. I want you to be one of those people who say, God, no matter where you put me, if you put me there, I know I can win. If you allow me to go through it, I know I can win. I was created with a winner. Greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. I'm so excited. This is Life Pastor Kyle. I'm getting ready to sign out. It's been a wonderful morning. Hope you've enjoyed your seat around the table of winners and the people who are coming through. We've all won. We've all have been through a personal pandemic this week. We all have been through something, whether it was low water, whether it was no lights, whether it was whatever it was. Guess what? You won. Come on, Ada Crump. She say winning. If you're interested in coming to the class, it's a Zoom class. It does have a investment. It's not a fee. It's not a cost. It's an investment because I make sure you're going to get back more than what it is. And there are two levels. There's a level where you get the class and then the follow-up 2 weeks after to make sure that you're on target for this month or for next month. Then there is the coaching. You just get to be able to come into that class. After that, that's all you get is the wisdom. If you're not willing to invest, well, we going to all give you our money. No. You're going to invest in your wisdom. If you're not willing to invest in your wisdom, stop asking me to invest in yours. If you don't believe in you enough to invest in you, who else is going to believe in you? Hey, this is Life Pastor Kyle. I'm trying to get you to a place where you can win at everything. Every loss becomes fuel for winning. Every situation becomes fuel for winning. Every adversity becomes fuel for winning. Got news for you. No matter what it is, you've been set up to win. Don't let the enemy tell you anything different. You have been set up to win. This is Life Pastor Kyle. It's been an amazing morning to be. Again, go follow me on Facebook, Winning Anyway Life page. Go follow me on Instagram at Life Pastor Kyle. Some of y'all say, what's your cash app? It's the same as my Instagram. Money sign at Life Pastor Kyle. God bless y'all. Y'all are already doing that. You don't have to. It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you beyond where you are for life. Now it's life and breath, which means some people are living, but you're not breathing. You're just existing, but you're not moving. Now is the time you decide, what am I going to do with my life? I got an answer. Win anyway. This is Life Pastor Kyle signing out. Peace. Much love.